What is up, guys? It's Yo-Yo's Motion here, back with another video. Today we're playing Doki Doki Literature Club again. This is what now? Episode 5? Last time, things ended up rough with me and surgery. But apparently me and Natsuki should be having our little dinner thing to help make the cupcakes for the festival. Let's get straight into it, guys.
I spent only a few minutes back at home before I anxiously wait at Natsuki's arrival. But before I know it, she texts me to let me know that she's outside my front door. Without delay, I open the front door to let her in. Hey, I just realized I'm seeing both of them without school uniforms on. That's cool. Sep. Hey. I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Honestly, I agree. Seeing her such cute clothes makes the uniform seems totally unfitting in comparison. Jeez, don't make me feel so awkward already. It's going to be a long afternoon, so don't feel weird, just because you're not used to it, seeing me outside of school. Anyways, I'm coming in. Ah, the kitchen. We're gonna be cooking. I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki carrying a large bag that's probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come this way just to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You bought everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good. Glad I can count on you to do your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that, rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she's a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go into the kitchen. What? You're not even gonna take this heavy bag for me? Where's your hospitality, Yo-Yo's Motion? Come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grab the bag Natsuki holds out for me. Good. This is ridiculously heavy. I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed? I see now. Yeah, I am impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I always underestimate you. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Oh, hey, your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? Eh? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they say I'm not worth my size. It's fun being small, also better than other people. But, geez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. And we're getting started, or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. Aha. What? That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that. Hey. Now you're treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little bit more nicer to you, you know? Which is really different from your regular attitude towards me. Just because I don't have a mature and sexy figurine like Yuri doesn't mean that you should treat me like... Natsuki catches her words and her face suddenly turns red. Natsuki, forget it. I didn't say anything. I should apologize. I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little bit more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are a ton of guys who are into body types like yours. How would you know that? Anyway, just trust me on this one. Honestly, I don't know how to interpret that, cause that might sound like a little weird, considering that she has a body of a first grader. She said it herself. I'm not making fun of her, but that's true. Gross. Hey, is that to me? Who else? Man, let's just get started already. You get all sad when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness, you're supposed to. Natsuki smiles deviously. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not gonna fight back. But she's satisfied enough for now. Finally starting to pull things out of her back so we can get started. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. There's spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid, and plastic bags are thrown everywhere on the countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all that batter at once, so we have to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all my movements, making sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Yo-Yo Smussin, where did you put that food coloring? The batter is going in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. Oh, I think it's in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors are different, everyone can still pick their favorite. That's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so... Come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can you at least try and have some fun? I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter between the bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. That does look pretty cool. See? It's not like baking, it's just about following instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more fun worth it in the end if just looking at it makes everyone's eyes line up. Like the ones you made on the first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting the cat-shaped cupcakes like Sayuri and Monika's delighted expressions. I'm wondering if I can make Natsuki proud of it like that too. Yeah. Maybe I will use the food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it gets there. Yeah, when you make food, it's all about presentation. I mean, the tasting's the more important part, but if it doesn't look appetizing, then no one's gonna eat it. So that's why the icing is pretty important on the cupcake. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I get stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. That icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. I'm just taking a little longer. Geez, I'll be here all night if you keep like that. Here, look. Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. See? As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and plops it in her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same. Yes, that's exactly what I meant. I get to taste test the food. Hey! Natsuki suddenly grabs my... Oh, I guess not. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. Your icing, eh? Aren't you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger towards the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. I'd like to see you try. I push hard enough to hit my fingers to reach for the icing. I triumphantly scoop with my fingers as Natsuki tugs with hers with all her might. The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, and her stumble in turn. Gross. You got it on my face. Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. Jeez. You know what? Take this. Natsuki instead wipes off her finger before shoving her finger towards my face. You wish. We're having a food fight, or basically, I'm fast. I grab her wrist around my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Haha, stop. Oh, look, there's the icing. Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I don't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that all the time, you know? Just saying dumb things to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking off the icing. But what? Why did I just do that? You seriously just... Natsuki is so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. Yo-yo Smosin, you really shouldn't do that kind of things to girls unless you really like them. Yeah, I kind of agree. I don't know why I did that. You know that, right? What kind of question is she asking me just like that? How the mood just turned to this real quickly. Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Huh? Out of nowhere, the fire alarms. Uh-oh. I think we burnt something. The fire alarm starts going off. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you said you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. No wonder. You left the dirty tray in there, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that? You should have checked before turning the oven on. I don't blame you. I don't blame me for your mistake. Jeez. Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray at the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah. The tension from this moment still lingers over our heads. But the moment has already been lost. I watch Natsuki slide the cupcake tray into the oven. And then I reluctantly pick the whisk and continue the icing like nothing has ever happened. Hopefully the way she taught me. Ah, that smells so good. The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, the blast of sweet-smelling air fills the room. Look how cute they all look. So proudly, she proudly shows all the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They'll look even better once we add icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I bought decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Natsuki hands me a plastic bag. I have these nozzles that will help make it look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. We probably won't be using it this time though. What's that one? What's this one for? I pick up one of the nozzles that has a much thinner tip than the others. This one's really thin, so you can make stripes and other patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on cupcakes. Like happy birthday or whatever. Huh, I see. That gives me an idea actually. Huh? Well, it's like a literature event, right? We could make a more literature theme by writing different words on each of the cupcakes. It'll be fun to see people choose their cupcakes based on the words they like. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid. But that's actually a really cute idea, so... Maybe I'll get it from you. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute. Come on. We're not at school. Nobody's judging. You can dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute. But, well, Natsuki's voice trails off. Same with you. Eh? Did you just say something? No, nothing. Let's just do the icing. Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens a nozzle onto each cup of the bags. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Without giving me a chance to think about it before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing, and then we each get to work. When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work. Look at how pretty these are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? I wish I could have one more now. Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Ah. Sayuri is the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, we'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already. And she would still eat dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway, I was hoping we could have some time for some manga, but I need to go home for dinner. Ah, already? That's a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like you'll always have this chance. Man, as usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? You and Sayuri each carry some, and then you can probably do one for the trip. Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. Aha. I wish she would have listened to me the way she listens to you. Ah, yeah. I, again, think back to the conversation I had with Sayuri earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sayuri always listens to me, but at that point, I felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Uh-oh. I feel like Sayuri's gonna watch us. Just like that, Natsuki is about ready to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More like that. Did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her, like I wanted? Yo, I think we got pretty close. A little too close, but yeah. Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki. Eh? What did you say before about not having this chance? It doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun it can be like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think that if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere. Do you really mean that? Natsuki looks at me tensely, like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah, I mean, I like another friend. You can come hang out with me, Natsuki. Yeah, I want to spend more time with you. Yeah, yes, most. I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so. Natsuki suddenly gets close to me. Wait, Natsuki. Whoa. Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me, and I feel her fingers gently clutch down the side of my shirt as if holding on to me. Her rose-colored cheeks match the same eye feel as my vision, along with her slightly parted lips. What is happening? My head starts to go dizzy, and I feel the soft breath against me. I've felt it for a while now. Ooh. Natsuki suddenly jumps back. Why did she just decide to do that? Sayuri? Oh. No, she's right behind me. No, dude, no. This is what I was afraid of. No. This is what I was afraid of. Hi, yes, Mosen. Sayuri. Just know we weren't. It's okay, yes, Mosen. I stopped by to say hi. Well, you should have come a little earlier. Ooh. Sayuri. I was just trying to get to know her. I'm already on my way out, so. Oh, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well, I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later. Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off, and Sayuri waves goodbye. Awkward. Sayuri. I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried. Dude, are you serious, bro? Dude, she tried stepping out of her comfort zone, and she did it at the horrible, like, most worst timing. I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was really mean to be. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Oh, dude. Tears start rolling down Saryu's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Yosmosen? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. It would be better, so much better, if I could just disappear. Sayuri, don't say that. It's true, Yosmosen. If I wasn't here, then you would want me... You wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Oh, dude. Oh, not again. That's exactly what I was just talking about, dude. I feel like she should... Oh, Monica was right about what? Sayuri. What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden on your mind. Is making out to be. It's something like that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade anything for anything else. So even if it takes the entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sayuri looks away. I put her hand on her shoulder and reassure her. I'm scared, Yosmosen. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayuri? I'm scared of that I might like you more than you like me. Sayuri. It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself, Yosmosen. I like you so much that I want to die. Oh, come on, don't say that. Don't say that. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayuri. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slid my hand down Sayuri's arm and squeezed her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always will know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordless, Sayuri nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need to the most right now, and that's what I'm going to give you. Sayuri. Oh, I get to make a decision. I don't think in any circumstance I will say you will always be my dearest friend. I'm not gonna say, oh, I'm gonna friend zone you. I'm gonna say, Sayuri, I love you. Those are my true feelings. So there's no other way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized this sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. Yo, it's motion. Hey, hug. Oh, that's what I look like? Suddenly, Sayuri wraps her arms tightly around me. Yo, it's motion. Is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sayuri in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let me go again. I love you, Yo-Yo's motion. I want to be with you forever. Me too. Okay, I think I just saved her. Woo! She was about to do something bad, but I think I saved her. I feel Sayuri's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sayuri. Oh, never mind. I'm supposed to be happy right now. I don't think she feels happy. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now. Why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Yo-Yo's person. It's okay, Sayuri. It may take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay, I trust you. Sayuri and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What do you say? I don't want to think those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it has always been. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know how I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Yo-Yo Smosin. Sayuri gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? Huh? I don't really understand what Sayuri means by that. Are you saying that this makes you really feel sad, Sayuri? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. I feel like a bunch of thorns when you told me I love you. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayuri. I know that I love her, and she loves me. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayuri's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should do something more, something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayuri meant by not waiting anything to change? I don't know. But I know I'll give it everything that I've got. Sayuri is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Oh, it's the day of the festival. Alright, I think I'm gonna stop here, guys. I think I did a lot. But, like, dude, this one was a whole lot to, like, take a load into. I basically had a cooking day with Natsuki, but Sayuri opened up to me a lot. And, dude, I don't know if y'all peeped that, but, yo, Monica did tell her something. Like, not to worry about me or something like that. I think she was trying to put her down. Like, dude, especially for someone who's going through all of that, that's, like, fucked up. But I confessed my love to her, and I guess we're a couple now. But, dude, this was a lot, guys. But I can only imagine how tomorrow's going to play out. But with that, I'm going to end the video, guys. Wow. But I'll see you guys on the next upload. See y'all.